For the sign of Aquarius, hello and welcome to my channel. In the recent past, we got the Death card, and it's with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this Death card, it's a very interesting card in the tarot. Just keep in mind, it does not necessarily or even usually indicate physical death. In fact, it's considered irresponsible for readers to predict physical death because we're all creatures with free will. And such things, they're not written in stone. This card simply indicates transformation and change. So it's a time of deep transformation. It would have been likely to be internally and externally in your life. Probably some situations, things, and people that you had counted on or had gotten used to, they were probably no longer available to you in quite the same way. So this transition, it probably was a difficult time for you, even though the change was needed. Now, this Death card is paired with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, it's indicating that you probably spent time, money, and energy on your home, maybe getting it to be more comfortable. And this would have been a good thing, provided you didn't take on too much debt. People could have been looking to you for insight and maybe some advice. And you could have helped them if you decided to do so. So it was a time period when you got a whole lot accomplished. And you probably just wanted comfort. That's what this card looks like. The card of Queen of Pentacles, it's below the word pass. You see how she's sitting in her backyard? She's on a lounge chair. She's probably counting her check. She's reading her checkbook because that huge pentacle that she has in her hand, that means money, cash, coins, finance. So she's satisfied. She looks comfortable looking at that huge pentacle, and she looks very much so at peace. Her dog is sleeping on her toes, keeping her feet warm, and it looks like she's feeding the squirrels or any type of bird or animal that comes her way. So it's just all about comfort and peace, because Aquarius, in the recent past, it looks like you might have went through something really, really difficult, maybe, because you got this Death card. So you could have been in a relationship that you were deeply unhappy in, and you probably stayed there because you didn't want to let go of what was familiar, or you hated the thought of being alone. So that's what the Death card could mean when it talks about relationships. So you might have ended the connection, or you just lost interest. It could have ended. There was a conclusion, or maybe along with that, breakup, split, ending, you went through some deep transformation. A lot of times, if you're with someone for a long time and then you're out of the relationship, you're no longer there, and the person is gone, a lot of people go through transformation and changes. Maybe that's what you went through. Maybe you're no longer the person that you once were when you first met the person, and now you two are no longer together. So some type of deep transformation took place in the recent past, and you realize that things are different now, and you just wanted comfort. You probably spent a lot of time at home, and you just wanted peace, comfort, and you probably just wanted to be in your home because that's what the picture is showing. That's where you found peace of mind at, because it looks like in the recent past you went through something very challenging. You come to some conclusion. Maybe you let go of an old, outdated attitude, and it brought about finality. Or maybe you lost interest in something or person that you really had a lot of emotions and feelings for. Or you realize that, or this happened to you. Maybe someone ended a connection, or both of you walked away. And it caused a lot of deep transformation and change in the long run. But just know, with the Death card, it's saying it's needed. Whatever happened was needed. Some deep transformation and change. You ended a relationship, and maybe this person was no longer the person that you knew when you first met. And so you ended it. You lost interest. They lost interest in the connection. possibly, and just everything changed. Your whole world changed. Some type of deep transformation, Aquarius. You wanted comfort afterwards. You took to home, took to yourself maybe. And that's probably where you found healing and comfort. So enough about the recent past. I know we don't want to hear about the past, right? Let's talk about what's coming up. So Aquarius, for the present time, coming up for the last week of August, we got this Queen of Cups, and it's with the Page of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, it's a very healing and nurturing type. Very good type of energy is here. And it's with the Page of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups, it's showing a woman who would be really helpful to you. She'll remind you to bring love, compassion to all areas of your life. Work, home, relationships. Things are probably better for you when you get this card in a reading than you're realizing. Queen of Cups, when it comes to love, it's a very positive outlook about a relationship. Yeah, very positive. Like I said, the Queen of Cups is basically a really nurturing person, really very healing and supportive. Now, it's with the Page of Cups, which is showing a need to play, dream, have fun. So you could be taking yourself really serious or far too seriously. There was a poet that once said, the one thing that I've learned over the years is the difference between taking one's work seriously and taking oneself seriously. Now, the first is imperative and the second can be a disaster. So you have to know the difference. Now, basically what we got coming up with these two cards paired together, it looks like you could have someone that wants to nurture or heal a connection with you. It could work. This person could reach out to you and they might invite you to some place to have fun. Or maybe you could have someone that wants to be very loving towards you. Maybe this is a new person that's coming in. Or maybe it's the person that you're dealing with. Someone wants to possibly reach out, because we got the Queen of Cups, and be very loving towards you. Someone could be wanting to offer you a cup of love. Queen of Cups is about love. It's a very healing energy. There's nothing negative about the Queen of Cups. So someone good is coming your way. And this person could remind you to play, dream, and have some fun. Just loosen up. You've been through some difficulties in the recent past. So this person will probably help you heal this past that we talked about. They'll probably help pull you out of, if you're in a dark space from the recent past that we just talked about. Someone is coming towards you that's good for you, put it that way. And this person will probably open you up, loosen you up, because you see how these people, they're hanging out at the park. The Page of Cups is the card that's below the word present. They're hanging out at the park. They're halfway naked. They're turning up the bottle. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but this person will remind you how to enjoy life again and laugh, have fun. It looks like a lot of Aquarius have been through some difficulties. The Death card it can be deep and not easy for a lot of people. Some people get stuck in that transformation and change, or that whatever happened that caused you to have the Death card in the reading. So this person helps you get through this. Could be your mother. Somebody very healing and nurturing is going to be really good for you coming up towards the end of August. Could be a new love. So look out, Aquarius. So let's move on over. Why don't we take a look and see what the challenge is going to be? Now, we got this Seven of Pentacles, and it's with the Six of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, it's about returns on investments. If you look at the picture of this Seven of Pentacles, you see how she's watering a plant? That's the card above the word challenge. She probably had it since it was a little baby. Now it's about 8 feet tall. The leaves are really dark and green. So she takes care of it every morning and every night. She wants it to work. She wants this plant to grow. She wants to reap the rewards from all the energy that she put into this plant. So the card really says it all. That's the Seven of Pentacles. It could be about a bank account returning money to you, or investments of time and effort and energy that you put into a relationship. It's about reaping what you have sown. This is usually positive. So you could be starting to feel really secure, more secure than you have in a while. Things will be moving along really well, and you'll start to feel really hopeful about the future. Okay, so good thing. That's one of the challenges. Now it's paired with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, if you're currently in a relationship, it could indicate that there could be a need for you to refocus it towards the future, talk about your goals, dreams, try new things. It's important not to stay stuck in the past. Also, when you get the Six of Cups, it could be, well, it can signify the reappearance of an old lover, an ex, someone from the past. They could be returning. They could be trying to restart a relationship with you. Six of Cups is about nostalgia, looking back on how things used to be. It can be, but not always connected to children, so it's going to be important not to spend too much time and effort and energy thinking about the good old days, because we all have happy memories to reflect on from time to time. But if we start to think that the best of all the years have gone by, then that can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So Aquarius, with these two cards paired together, is basically showing that your challenge is that you could have someone returning from the past coming up towards the end of August, or could go into September, and maybe soon, maybe in a couple of days, because we all know that when you get these readings, the time is fluid, very fluid. So, but it's showing your challenges that you got someone. I'm getting a couple of storylines here. You got someone returning from the past. If you know there's no one from the past, then let me say this. You got someone returning, an ex, someone from the past, and they're gonna really, really want this connection to work with you. They're gonna want to grow with you. They're gonna want this to really, really work. Like I said, she gets up every morning and night just to take care of this plant. So your person is gonna want to work hard. Somebody from the past, or some of you are saying, there's no one in the past. Okay, I get it. All right, no one in the past, then it's saying that you're stuck in the past. You're probably still thinking about what we talked about in the recent past. Some connection that didn't work out. We talked about that. That death card showed up. Something that died. Some of you are still stuck there. You're stuck in the past. You're looking back on how things used to be. And you're just probably wishing that it worked. Or you probably trying to figure out why didn't it work. Or you just wanted it to work. So I get two storylines. Someone from the past is returning and they're going to really want it to work with you. Or you're stuck in the past. A lot of you Aquarius are stuck on some connection that didn't work out. You're just stuck there. And you're wishing and hoping that it would have worked. That it really worked. But you're just stuck with memories. So that's the challenge. Now, why don't we move on over and let's see what the outcome is. We got this Three of Wands, and we got the Knight of Cups. So the Three of Wands, you could find that things are going much better. In fact, it could start to feel like your ship has finally come in. So you're going to start to feel really strong with a good reason. You could finally be experiencing some important success after you've been through some difficulty. This Three of Wands, it can refer to a lot of things in a really positive way. Even if you don't work outside the home, it means that your efforts, they're being seen and appreciated and are well respected. So give yourself some credit. So this is really good. for a lot of you, because a lot of you have the recent past looked pretty dark there. So it could start to feel like your ship has finally come in. Great, Aquarius. Now, another good card is paired with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is very optimistic, good card to see in a reading. Someone is coming in. You see this man, he's charging in on this big, huge fish. So you got someone that's wanting to be really romantic and sensitive towards you. So if you're wondering if someone is going to reach out to you, maybe you got your eyes on someone or you're hoping someone would contact you, well, take a look at that card. The Knight of Cups is below the word outcome. They're coming in. This person is coming for you, and they're going to be really romantic and sensitive. So they might want to try to sweep you off your feet. Now, this could be someone new or someone that you know, or someone that you're dealing with already. And it's going to feel good. It's going to feel like your ship has finally come in. So you'll feel like, well, the Three of Wands is about expansion, growth, and you start to look ahead. You're no longer stuck in the past. This person that's coming in, like I said, they are excited to be with you. They're going to try to sweep you off your feet. They're going to want growth, expansion, and it's going to feel good. You're going to start to look ahead, no longer thinking about the past anymore. So that's good, Aquarius. I'm happy for you because I don't like seeing the death card. Because the death card can be a difficult transition for some people, and hopefully not for you. So, Aquarius, that's the reading that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it.